Hey guys, how's it going? It's Orit here with another tutorial for music artists for you guys. And today I'm going to talk about how to create a playlist on your Spotify, particularly on the desktop app of Spotify, so on your computer. And this is a great thing to do as a music artist because it allows you to repurpose your music, your content in fresh ways. So meaning if you create a playlist that you are entirely in control of, then you can put a song or two of your own in there along with other music into that playlist. So again, it repurposes your songs and allows you to attract new listeners to this playlist. It's also a great way if you already have fans on Spotify, so you're not completely new to Spotify, you have listeners. It's a great way to kind of connect with them in between you releasing music, because if you have creating a playlist is kind of like a new piece of content that you can share with your followers, saying, hey, I created this playlist, check it out, feel free to save it to your own Spotify, and it has my own music in there as well. So what I want to do is show you how to create a playlist, and I'm going to talk more about why this is important. So the way to do that is open up your Spotify for desktop, and then in the bottom left corner here, you'll see this plus sign that says New Playlist. Just click on that, and then you're going to be asked to name your playlist and also give it a description. So when you give it a description, you really want to think about some good keywords that you think people might be using to search for particular songs on Spotify. So if you're creating a playlist that is like techno, very dancey, that kind of thing, you might want to put here good party music, dance, electronic music, that kind of stuff. Use those keywords that people would be using to search for those songs. Put that in your description, give it a name, and you're also going to be asked to choose an image to represent your playlist, so kind of like an album image. Now, I'm not going to do this in here right now because I created a playlist. I started to create a playlist of my own music, and I will show it to you here. It's under playlists. It's called Orit Music, and this is my description here: empowering evocative and expressive lyrics with catchy electronic pop sounds. So I put pop in there, electronic lyrics, that kind of thing. And at any time you can edit the description if you want. You can see here as I'm hovering over it, it allows you to edit the description. You just need to click on it basically, and it'll bring up that same window that you saw just a few moments ago. So you can edit this at any time. If you just want to create it, put some words in there for now so you can start putting new songs in, that's a good idea, and then you can always come back and change it. So once you've created your playlist, it will show up under playlists right here. Now what do you do to add a song to your playlist? So like I said, I've created a playlist here specifically of my own music, and I recommend any artist to do this. Create a playlist that is entirely of your own music. Maybe it's your most popular songs, your best songs. It doesn't have to be very many. Just put them in there, and you can from time to time feature it on your page. But if you have a playlist of your own music and then a bunch of other playlists that just have maybe one or two of your own songs along with a lot of other music in there, then this is a good place to start. So how do you add a song to your playlist? I'm going to go back to my profile here, because let's say I want to add another song. So let's say I want to add, I think these are already in there. Let's say I want to add this one right here, which is, actually, no, let's say I want to add Precious Moments was the most popular song off of my very, very first album on here back in 2011. So I'm going to add this song on here. So the way to add a song to a playlist is, you see these ellipses? The 3 dots is a fancy way for saying 3 dots. Just click on that and then go to add to playlist. And then it's going to show you all of the playlists that you may have created. So just click on the one that you want to add to, and then boom, it's added. So when I go back to Arit Music, you'll see it's right over here. You can also do this with other artists. Like if I go anywhere else, let's say I'm just going to browse, I'm going somewhere else here, and I really like this song and I think it's perfect for the Arit Music playlist, which it wouldn't be because that's a playlist just of my own music, but if it was, I would click that here and again go add to playlist. So you can start to do this for your music. Create a playlist that is just of your best hits, and then create playlists that have to do with some of the songs that you want to feature. So for example, one of my most popular songs is Cleopatra. It has, here I'll go back to, so it's this album down here. It's a single that I released, and Cleopatra is like it has Egyptian sounds to it. It's a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern kind of pop song. Here I'll play a little bit of it so you can kind of hear the instruments. So you can kind of hear those sort of Middle Eastern instruments in the background, and it is a pop song. So what I would do if I wanted to put this in a playlist is I would create a playlist that is featuring Egyptian, Middle Eastern pop songs that I like, and I would title it that, you know, maybe something like Egyptian pop or Middle Eastern flavor, something better than what I can think of offhand right now. But I would create that and put this song, add that song to that playlist along with all of the other music. So if someone is searching for Egyptian pop music, or you know, something with a Middle Eastern flavor to it that has English lyrics to it, then they would stumble upon my song and hopefully favorite it or come to my profile and check me out. So that is how to create a new playlist off of your computer on Spotify. If you found this video helpful, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leaving me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Follow me on Spotify. Let's help each other out and support each other. I'm so happy to help you guys with everything that I'm learning, and I am learning a lot about Spotify because I want to get my songs playlisted on Spotify. So that is my goal, and everything that I'm learning I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. So stick around, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.